Hey guys, listen, I'm going to give you a real quick little, I guess, acclimate you to our Google Classroom. This is the kindergarten one, but it's the same on the first grade side as it is on the kindergarten side. So once you have signed in to your Google Suite account, every student has a Google Suite account in the district. So you have your email address and your password to sign in. And if you have a device with a camera, then you also have your QR code that you can sign in to your Clever account and have some things there. But once you have signed into your Google account, you will have access to many things that will help you get through this distance learning time. You hear my dog bark, my dog Buck barking out there. He's going crazy about something. So listen, so after you've logged in, you will see like the first over here on the right. You see this purple bubble. That's my nephew's account, and I logged into him so that I could show you what you will actually see as a student. The letter B is the first letter of his first name, and that's why it's showing up like that. Over here is the little, I call it a honeycomb. That's where the goodness is. You see your account, you see your access to Gmail, and you have your own email account. The Google Drive, you have your own Google Drive, which you can save documents. Classroom will show you your classroom, and you can click on that. You can even create docs. You can, type and create things to send to your teachers, a sheet, slides. You have a calendar here. That is your icon for Google Meet. So if your teacher invites you to a Google Meet, then your parent will know that it's just a virtual classroom, so that you can see and hear your student, your other classmates, and your teacher. And then we have some other stuff here. Now, these are other apps that you can jump on. Google Earth is a lot of fun. You know what that is. If you ever have to do a Google form for a teacher, that's what it's like, a little survey, and you send the results. And so there's just a lot of stuff in here that will help you through this distance learning time while you're educating at home. Now, if you will look, this is the stream. You see stream up here. This is just when things are posted, it populates in this stream. And it's real time. So at the day and time that it's posted, it will show up right here in the stream. Now you can comment. You can click here beside the person and comment and send it with this little arrow to your teacher. You can ask questions right here and send that to your teacher. This is a link for the yearbook if you've not bought a yearbook yet, and different things. Here's some resources in here. So this is everything that has been posted during our distance learning time. Now, you can also go to the classwork side, and it says track your progress. Now, and when you do this for the first time, it's going to walk you through and give you some help, okay? So when you're in the classroom side, you will also see the same honeycomb, the first letter of your name. You can get to your Google Calendar, which is where, if your teacher invites you through your email address to a Google Meet, it's going to show up on your calendar, and you'll be able to go right to that calendar and join the meet at the right time. That's pretty cool. It's easy too. Also, you can view all the work that you've submitted. So if you have assignments here, this is it's a material. If you see the icon that looks like this, that's an assignment for you to complete. So a material is to help you. So when you click on that, you will actually go to YouTube and be able to hear. Let me turn this down. You will be able to hear the material, the song, whatever's there to help you. So this icon means material. This icon means an assignment, okay? So don't know if that'll go away. But anyway, so this was last week's classwork. And don't worry if you've not done that yet. If you're just now learning how to get in here, don't worry. You need to spend at least an hour a day, each day through the week, working on your classwork, okay? That's all. The district suggests at least 1 hour a day. Now listen, if you're getting on iReady, you should only be doing your iReady resources for 30 to 45 minutes once a week. So don't stress over having, things in here for you to do, okay? It's for you to continue learning while you're at home and stay on top of what you would be learning if you were in the schoolhouse, okay? So let me show you an assignment. So if you click on this assignment, journal writing prompt, and that is actually for today. This is your assignment for today. So when you click on view assignment, of course this challenge is, it says daily writing prompt. Challenge is to add another sentence to describe the dog. Don't forget your sentence rules, and those have already been taught to you by your teacher. Now, view assignment is going to allow you, and see it says talk with your teacher. You can send your teacher a private comment and ask a question if you don't understand what to do. Got it? Okay, so down here is your comment section, and that's a private comment to your teacher or the teacher that posted it. Now, all of our kindergarten teachers are in this classroom, okay? So don't worry if you feel like that's not your teacher and you want to talk to your teacher. Don't worry. All the teachers are going to see your comments, okay? And it will be given. If you have a question, it will be taken care of, and you will be taken care of, and your questions will be answered, all right? So don't worry about that. Now, to answer or to complete the journal prompt, you're going to click on the journal prompt, and there's your assignment. Today is March 25th, 2020 is the year. The dog is blank. So your assignment is to insert a word to complete the sentence. The dog is, and you will insert the word to complete it. Now, to do that, you add or create. So you can choose a doc. So now you can go to Docs and you can type in the word to complete the sentence. You can even copy the sentence from the journal prompt picture and put it in your doc. You can even, if you're really creative and you want to play, you can get into slides and put your picture and insert your word. It's just up to you guys. So you've got some, room for creativity here. But your assignment was just to add another sentence to describe the dog, okay? That's your challenge. Now you complete the sentence, and then you are challenged to add another sentence, okay? You can even put a picture in there if you really want to score some extra points, right? And basically that's all you do. If you save it, if you create a new doc and you save it, just, let me just see what it's going to look like if I go to a doc. I'm just going to see what it looks like here. This is all new for all of us. All right, so that actually, when you're ready to submit, okay, so that submitted a doc. So you have to create it in the doc and then choose it to submit, okay? So I'm going to take that out. So if you have already, so you're going to finish your journal prompt and you go up to the honeycomb and you choose docs, that's where you're going to create what you want to write, save it in your Google Drive. It's taking a minute to open this up. And it would be like a blank page. You see, these are just examples. So new document, blank. You're going to title your document up here, journal, prompt, whatever you want to call it, 325, all right? Now, and then you're going to type in your sentence, the dog is, and then put in your word, and then put in your other sentence. I'm not going to give you a sentence. I want you to be creative. And then you will be able to tag it, I think, in your actual. So let's see. Add a doc. Let's see if we can find it. Google Docs. So that allows your teacher to go to your Google Docs, and then you turn it in. All right. And it is the latest one, March 25th, journal writing prompt, because there's only one in there. If there were more in there, then you would have an option to tag it. So it says this attachment will be turned in to your teacher, and you can choose turn it in. And that way you have turned in your assignment. And now you're completed with, you have completed that assignment for the day. Cool, huh? So once you understand how things work, then it's easier for you to get in there and work on your schoolwork at home and turn your assignments in to your teacher. I'm just going to click unsubmit because, well, I'll just do it later. Okay, now you can go back to the main page by clicking on the title of the classroom. Over here, you can see some options, classes, calendar. Your calendar looks like this. You see there's an assignment, read aloud reading. You know you have that assignment due Friday. You can click on that and it takes you straight to it. And here are your materials that go along with this assignment, and here is your explanation. Then you're going to, you know what to do, right? You can't add or create until you have created it in your honeycomb. Okay, so which name would you rather have? You answer these questions. So you're going to go into a doc. You're going to answer the questions, save your document, title it, and save it. It saves automatically. Then you'll be able to add it and submit it to your teacher. All right. So this is a pretty cool way to get your assignments done while you're at home. Isn't it cool to be at home and with your family and not having to go, you know, in the car and get to school all day? Here are your things that have been assigned to you. This is just a list, and that's under the to-do list. You can go back to classes. You see your class. Go back to your kindergarten class. You can go to classwork and see the things that need to be done. And remember that if it has this little, like a clipboard and a ribbon, that's the material. If it's green and it has like lines on it, that is an assignment. Under specials, you have the bingo is an assignment. All Year Long is a book that I read to you. You can actually click on this and enjoy the book all year long. And there it is, view assignment. And then you can just mark it as done because there's nothing to submit. You can send a comment to me if you'd like to tell me hi. You can do a private comment to me and send that. I would love to hear from you, okay? So I hope this has helped you a little bit in knowing how to navigate around your classroom and in your little honeycomb here. If you have questions or need help with something, please don't hesitate to get in touch with your teacher, or you can get in touch with me, Miss Scarborough, or any of the people in our school building, you know, Miss A, Miss Harris, Miss Garrett. There's several of us that would be able to help you, and we are always looking forward to assisting you in making this process as easy as possible. Love you guys, and I hope to see you again real soon.